Hello and thank you for joining me on my channel Interior Reflections. My name is Gia and my mission and goal for this channel is to bring you London's most incredible, quirky and all-round amazing homes. Unfortunately, due to the lockdown here in the UK, I've had to postpone the filming of some amazing apartments. However, I am looking forward to getting right back into it once the situation is over, if it ever is. So instead of wasting the time, I thought I'd take this opportunity to share with you guys some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way on how to make an incredible eclectic style apartment. So here are my 7 tips on how to make your eclectic style apartment an absolute dream to wake up in and also spend a whole day in if you're like me and working from home. So tip number 1, consider where the light source is coming from in the room that you're decorating. It is scientifically proven that natural light has an influence on our psyche and also on our circadian rhythm, which is our body's regulation of functions during the day and during the night. For example, when deciding how to position your furniture in the living area, you may wish to have the couch facing the main source of light in the room or the biggest window. Tip number 2 is consider how different colours make you feel. If you grab a palette with all different colours, what you will notice is that you're automatically drawn to certain colours and repelled by others. So think about which colours draw you in and how they make you feel. For example, when you're decorating your bedroom, you want to think about which colours evoke a sense of calm. And similarly, when you're decorating your workspace, you want to make sure that the colours you have around you are ones that are energizing, inspiring, and give you that feeling of motivation. Tip number 3 is consider your lifestyle. This is one that I didn't consider when I moved into this space because it was kind of in the middle of lockdown and all I wanted was to have my own space. What I didn't realize at the time was that because the space was so small, I don't actually have anywhere to entertain guests. And this has proven to be quite a bit of a deficit. So it is something that I'm going to be thinking about next time I look for another place to live in. So think about how you love spending your time and make sure that your furniture and your space is organized and there to support those lifestyle choices as well. Tip number 4 is make sure that your furniture is practical and comfortable. For those of us working from home for the last year and who knows how long more, it is really, really important that our chairs, our couches, are really, really comfortable and support our well-being during this time. We live in a world where you can, find anything at any price, but when you're looking at a piece of furniture, do make sure that as well as looking really beautiful, that it also is super comfortable and that it supports you spending a whole day at home and having to use it. Tip number 5 is, in true eclectic style, don't be afraid to mix different colors, different textures and different designs from different eras. For example, mixing a mid-century couch with a industrial, modern, edgy kind of style lamp, I think really, really works and brings depth and dimension to a space. You'll notice that my apartment as well, nothing style-wise, nothing really goes with anything, but what I feel kind of ties it together is my pink velvet items which I have. So you'll notice that I'm a little bit obsessed with pink velvet. So I've got an ottoman, I've got my bar chairs, I've got a pillow, and I've even got photo frames which are that same kind of pink to tie everything together, even though the color of my rug is fairly all over the shop and kind of has very aggressive looking colours, it all kind of works together because there is that common thread. So if you go out to buy some furniture and you're going to a flea market or you're going to IKEA, don't be afraid to kind of mix those styles, because it really does, I feel, bring a living space some depth and a dynamic feel, and just makes it a lot more interesting and inspiring to be in. That's for me anyway. So tip number 6, consider wallpaper. I was one of those people that really, wrote off wallpaper as something that was super stuffy, very traditional, very old-fashioned, very old world, and not in a good way. But after filming Kali Madhvani's incredible apartment, I realized that wallpaper is something that can bring so much warmth, so much character to a space, especially if you're a person that is more minimalistic in their choice of style. If you like minimalistic furniture and you don't want too many digits kind of lying around, then wallpaper is a really good option, because it can still give your room a lot of character and a lot of warmth. And finally, tip number 7 is get out of the box. Like Marie Kondo says, unless an item in your home is useful or you love it, then it has no space. So when you are decorating your home, think about the things that make you happy and combine those, because even if on first glance things may not match or things may be completely random, all those pieces are actually a reflection of your own personality, things that are uniquely you and no one else. I hope you guys enjoyed that and found it helpful if you're moving into a new home or you're looking to redecorate your space. Please comment, like and subscribe, and if there is another video on this theme that you'd like me to make, please do let me know. Hopefully next time I see you guys, it's going to be an incredible apartment that I'm filming, and until then, I hope you're all keeping well, and see you next time.